A girl was home alone one day, just doing her usual stuff around the house, when out of nowhere she heard a chicken say, "Yo, don't move!" She froze instantly, and literally the next second, a huge chunk of wood came crashing down from the ceiling beam. If she'd taken one more step, she probably would have been dead. Her face went pale. She thought maybe she was losing it, like there was no way she actually heard a chicken talk. But then the chicken spoke again. "Whatever you do today, don't wear the red bamboo hat." Now she was seriously freaked out. How the hell was a chicken talking like a human? Later that evening, while she was leaving work, it suddenly started pouring rain. Her supervisor pulled out a red bamboo hat from his bag and handed it to her. "Here, put this on before you get soaked." The second she saw the hat, the chicken's warning popped back into her head, so she smiled awkwardly and turned it down. Right then, one of her female coworkers walked over, grabbed the hat, and casually threw it on her head while laughing. For some reason, the girl instantly felt sick to her stomach, like something was really wrong. The next morning, the whole village was in chaos. People were gathered outside, whispering to each other. Turns out, the coworker who wore the red bamboo hat had died in a horrible accident the night before. The girl's entire body started shaking. Terrified, she rushed back home and asked the chicken, "How do you know these things before they happen?" But this time, the chicken stayed completely silent. She figured maybe it would never speak again. Then suddenly, in a low voice, the chicken said, "Tonight, you need to be home before 10 p.m. Even after she got to work, those words kept replaying in her head. She planned to leave the second her shift ended, but right before closing time, her supervisor stopped her and said she had to work overtime. Nobody was allowed to leave until all the patients were gone. Minute by minute, time kept passing, and the more time passed, the more nervous she became. Everything around her looked completely normal, but deep down, she couldn't shake the feeling that something terrible was about to happen. Finally, the wall clock hit 10 Kai, but nothing happened. She let out a breath of relief and thought maybe the chicken had finally gotten something wrong. Then suddenly, she noticed a dark figure standing behind her. Her entire scalp went numb, but when she turned around, it was just her supervisor. He smiled and said, "Oh, by the way, that clock's 30 minutes fast." The color drained from her face instantly. That meant it wasn't actually 10 p.m. yet. The danger still wasn't over. She immediately grabbed her things and rushed out of the office. That's when her supervisor stopped her again and said, "It's dangerous out there this late. I'll drive you home." She didn't really have a choice, so she went with him. The second she got home, she locked the door behind her. Then the chicken spoke again. "Don't open that door before sunrise." She nervously nodded. In the middle of the night, loud banging suddenly shook the front door. Bang, bang, bang. A voice from outside shouted, "Open up, it's me, your supervisor." But at that exact moment, the chicken started crowing violently, almost like it was trying to warn her. That's when she realized the thing outside might not actually be her supervisor. Shaking with fear, she slowly walked toward the door and asked, "If you're really my supervisor, then tell me, what illness did the child who came in this afternoon have?"